What's going on, guys? I got I got a new music that's like I don't know, 30 40 minutes long. So we're going to try it out today. Cuz the old one apparently gets copyrighted. So there you guys have that. And I might need to open up some blinds here cuz I'm going to look like an orange too early. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's open up some blinds. While we collect some Poogle shards. There you go, Poogle. It's still kind of orange. What about if I turn this off? No. I don't know. What I need to do is either rearrange my room again for the third time, or just get like a nice lighting setup. You know, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. All right. So Smuggler's Run. That pretty much means there's gonna be training droids, which is unfortunate. I need the gold. I need the currency. Ah. All right. Let's get some of these dailies done while I check out chat. Hey, Ricardo. Good luck, and on round 2, get that 5th win. Yeah, we should be getting it pretty easily. I saw this guy's front wall. It's nothing crazy. Alright, what do we need? We need these, because General Anakin needs 2 of those. He needs a lot of gear, man. Holy cow. We can buy that. Thank you, Jack. And El Diablo. Tumblo, good luck and howdy. How you doing? How you guys doing? I know it's kind of early. Most people are probably at work, right? Unless you're like in the unless you're like you know, different parts of the world. I'm thinking what I need. Okay, I need these. Yeah, I'm gonna need these. I'm so close. What I need? I need more med packs because I'm working on I'm trying to get GBA Geonosian Breed Alpha Gear 13 in the next couple days. But then I would need a it's not gonna happen in the next couple days. It could happen though in the next week or so. I gotta really, man, that's annoying. Cause at the same time, I might need to hold off on GS's Chirotechs really quick, and then farm these. I can get those done pretty quick because I can probably hit the 25 and then just buy the 25 because of how much crystals I'm getting every day. And then I have to farm these up though, because those are quite expensive, and the drop rates are pretty bad. I'll have to see. I'd rather not just like. I'd rather not just drop 20 bucks on it. I'd rather just kind of hold off, because the Geos and GBA, that's like a Gear 13 I've been wanting to have done for like a month now. Same with Spy, wherever he is, because Geo Spy is him and GBA are 2 of the most important Gear 13s in that entire team. But guess what? They all require the stupid same pieces. It's gonna need two more med packs. And a laptop, which isn't that bad. I can get that pretty easily. Oh, I mean, honestly, GPA is probably not GPA. Geonosian Spy is probably closer to Gear 13 than the GBA is. Man, I still got to work on their gear. They all like require the same exact gear almost. Yeah, gearing GS is pretty insane, El Diablo. 5 p.m. in the UK. Okay, that sounds about right, I think. I typically wanted to do it later in the day for you guys that are in different parts. The reason I didn't want to do a typical stream yesterday, like around my time, is because it's Sunday. I hate doing that on Sundays. And the thing that sucks with getting up early. This isn't really early, but just getting up I mean, you know, earlier in the day, I guess you could say, and streaming is that I'm gonna get real hungry real fast, and I can get real hangry at times, probably more so than at a typical time, because I like to do intermittent fasting. If you guys know what that is, it's pretty much you just like hold off eating until like around, you know, 12, maybe 1 p.m. All right, what am I trying to do here? So I'm gonna need to farm. Oh no, first things first. I gotta do my my dailies is to try to farm this dude to try to get the Millennium Falcon. So once we do that, we come back here. We use our ship energy to farm the Gear 13s for GBA. Yep, we need to farm that Gear 13 stuff. So we do that. Not that great. And then for since it's a stream, I might as well get some mods going. Get some mods going. Yeah, we got 9. We're looking for an offense cross. Nope, that's not it. And that's pretty bad. But I can still I need a fast square. What's up, Jesse? Hey, how you guys are doing? What's up, Xylo? Just got out of class. A little good timing. It's 12 p.m. here. Okay, you're Eastern, I think. Yeah. I thought Sign was Lord of Pain, not General Skywalker. I know, right? All right, so we got some good mods. I mean, let's just see. So, so yeah, that one's I don't like protection on those, but I do like these squares. So we'll try to get this fast square if we can. So that's 28 with offense. That's a keeper. Try to roll speed though. Come on. No, rolled offense, which isn't bad. I just need a faster one that's faster than like a 15. Or no, what is it? I don't even know. So that one I'm going to probably throw away. It's only 3 speed. It's not really worth all my resources. And that's a 4. With offense percent too. Ooh, that's a keeper. That's a keeper for sure. Okay, let's throw it. Nice. Okay, I'll keep this one. Because that's actually quite a big that roll right there was a big roll, so I'll keep that. Let me just lock that one. Keep going. No speed there, but it does have offense percent, which is nice. Let's see. Keep going. Offense percent, and that's about all we can do here because I don't want to slice that protection one. That's still pretty good mods. Where is that one mod we're gonna try to go for? It's a gray now. Where is it? It's a diamond. Diamond. Did I skip over it? Hopefully I didn't sell it. That would suck if I sold that. Or it's locked, right? Yeah, it's locked. So all we gotta just come down here. It's locked. There it is. Yeah, that's a good one. Because if it can roll between offense and speed, and that's it, this is a really good mod. So it's good stuff. Sorry guys, I'm kind of trying to figure out my daily activities in this game because this is probably the most I really get from playing this game is early. What's up, Mythos? Hopefully I said that right. First time catch this live, almost 12 a.m. here. Well, thanks for being here, Dan. I appreciate it. Skywalker is merely a puppet of the true Lord of... That's a good one, Jesse. Tumblo. Grown my Sunfac isn't 16.5 yet. Yeah, you'll get there. Sunfac's gear is annoying. It's so... If you guys really want to think about the stuff in this game and how meticulous EA is, you know, I wouldn't say it's really much of CG. I think the EA is pulling CG strings. I think CG's trying to do the best they can. But that could be for a whole different topic. But I'm just going to say this. I think with how meticulous this game really is right now, and how they've kind of slowly gotten to this point, you can just think of all these different gear requirements for all these different factions that they could really push. These certain factions that they could push for you to next, or to get the next meta, right? Just like the clones, just like you know, all these Padme guys. Like the gear requirements for all these things are ridiculous. I mean, for all these certain factions, you just think of all these certain factions. Like let's just go here to the clones. I mean, 501st rather. I mean, 5s is a crazy, crazy gear requirement. And that could be a really big potential thing that if that was required for getting the meta, that would be huge. And instead it wasn't, but it's still pretty big. I mean, bounty hunters weren't that bad. I don't think their gear was anything crazy. I know Dengar was pretty crazy to get. I'm just thinking here, though, because some of these guys' gear is ridiculous. Like the droids, I mean, for the event, you needed some damn good gear, like a bunch of carbs, you know, guns, just everything pretty much. I mean, it feels like the whole EA people up there, they're like really thinking about what people we can really make a bottleneck for in these factions, and it feels like almost every faction has it. Looking at Empire, I don't really think anybody has a crazy gear requirement. Maybe Shore Trooper for the carbs. Feels like it's really more about the tanks though in the game if you think about it now. Like First Order, yeah, Stormtrooper was kind of annoying. GK's awful. He's just gross. And this isn't even talking about Chirotechs. I mean, that could be a whole different thing too. I'm just thinking because right here, Sunfac is a huge gear requirement for the carbs, and he's pretty important, I would say, for this team. I'm just thinking because every single faction I would say here is like one or two of them out of the entire faction, they have a pretty steep gear requirement, and that's just because kind of mind-boggling to me. Like it's like in every single one too. So we did finish Kit Fistos. Let's see, you're clashing with the RSG launch stream. I know. I'm gonna clash with any streams if I do any time, if you think about it though. So we'll try to get this done fast. It's not like I'm purposely trying to screw over RSG, because I spent multiple hours watching and being a part of their streams. I like them a lot. I wouldn't do that. Okay, so we got Kit done. We're gonna go to Ayla because I need her up. I'm not really liking to do refreshes on her just yet. If she's gonna be needed in the next, couple weeks, I will. But for now, I'm not. My First Order is holding super well now that I have mixed the speed protection mods. Yeah, that's pretty good. First Order is really fun. And it's really good eating in an 8-hour window. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I beat my GAC by 1 point. Nice job. Holding on breakfast is actually surprisingly not bad for you. Yeah, I've just done some research on it a little bit. Intermittent fasting is really actually healthy for you if you think about it, because you're not gonna. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a really weird thing. I don't know if I want to get into it too much, but pretty much. I still agree with you should eat some carbs in the morning, but probably don't eat as much carbs when you go to bed, because, I don't know, it's just a bit different, guys. Alright, so I did that. I think it's about time to get going for GAC. I'm kind of warmed up for the day. What's up, Steve-O? You lost yours, Ricardo? Dang, I'm sorry, man. What's the best team for 5-star GS? Bastel lead? That's a pretty good team I've seen try to beat Malix, but if you're looking just to beat Malix, I mean, there's a lot of other teams already. Just wanted to say thank you. Really helped unlock. Yeah, man. I saw you get the unlock. I was like on your stream, and then I was like off it for a little bit, and when I was off it for a little bit, you got him unlocked, so that was kind of funny. But I saw I rewound it. I went in to watch the whole thing, and you got it. That was pretty close around. I don't know, that one or either mine was pretty dang close, because we had similar gear requirements. Okay, so I'm going to pour myself. I got a new energy drink. It's kind of tied along with this whole nutrition stuff, I guess you could say. It's Optimum Nutrition, and my game isn't loading, so that's cool. Is my internet down? Uh-oh, it's getting problematic here. Let's just restart that. Okay, well, that's going. I got a new energy drink here, guys. If you guys know who Optimum Nutrition is, it's there. So this one has no sugars. It's like 5 calories. It's like nothing crazy. I haven't tried it. I've only heard good things about it. So it says you can take this, you know, for energy boost before workout, after workout, stuff like that. I'll take it before workout for stream. But it has electrolytes, it has amino acids, and it's got some 100 grams of caffeine. This flavor is mango pineapple limeade. So there isn't like a little thing I can shut here. It's just like an open can, so I don't want to have it on my desk. So I'll just pour it in a cup here. Let's see if I can get it. The design on it and like the feel of the whole can is like really bad. Like I gotta say, we'll pour it. I'm not gonna say it doesn't smell that good. I'm guessing this is like one of those healthy things or somewhat healthy things that is, you know, it's good for you a little bit, right? But it's just really gross. So it tastes like it smells like a smoothie. Not a fan. We'll drink it anyways. Alright. Let's go. So yeah, that was not very good. After the event is right before the event. Get FO. I know, right? I'm going to place a bet right now, guys. I'm going to say this right now. First Order will counter in some way, shape, or form this new Clones 501st team with General Skywalker in some way, shape, or form. That's what I'm going to bet on it right now. Alright, let's get into some GA action, guys. Now, let's collect this first. So yeah, we're going to try to keep all the GA battles pretty close and condensed together. So you don't have to like skip through all the stream, you can just kind of skip right to it. And what I'm going to do now in the future is on a good round, I'll just kind of make a video out of it. This is not a good round, though. I wouldn't say this is a good round. So he full cleared me. What do you got? 1912 banners. So he went full on offense. That's what I'm going to say there. I was going to use Troopers versus this. Let's get the Troopers. Okay, 204 speed. What's his Pappa speed? Okay. Should be good there. Okay, now we got to find who's the squishiest. Because we're going to use Troopers versus this. I'm thinking Logray. Just get a quick kill. Yeah, he seems the squishiest so far. Okay, we're going to go Logray, and then we're going to go for Elder. Okay. And probably could 4v5 this, but I don't feel comfortable with my Troopers, so I gotta save Thrawn too. Okay, I gotta read this under the unique. So yeah, it's only really limited to Troopers. This guy got a really good score, so I've got to assume already that he's just went full on offense. With what I place on defense, it has to just be really good offense. Because I would like to save my Thrawn, but this is going to be overkill if I use my Thrawn here. And if I use like this person or a guard, we could probably do it, but if we lose some banners, that's not gonna help us. Let's just see what his average is. I don't have Ness, guys. Ness is on defense, and they steamrolled that. So if I did his math right, oh, frick. Okay, did that completely wrong or pressed the wrong button. So we got a 58, almost 59 average. Oh boy. Let's just do this. Let's try to get this done. We got to. I'm gonna go for Logray. He's dead. Let's go for Elder. Okay, he's dead. And our Royal Guard hasn't been touched yet, which is good. Oh, but we didn't get... Okay. So that's close. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, next up is clones. I'm going to probably use JKR versus this. Oh, honestly, I could probably use CLS too, huh? Could probably use CLS too, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna need some easy banners. I might just go undersized JKR here. Because with the CLS, I would need like a full team. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this. Just go to Jedi. I think it's just this team here. Because Ahsoka, I did this last time. Ahsoka didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Lock it in. Yeah, no 60 banners, unfortunately. Might just have to kill 5s right off the bat. Which is doable, okay. And then let's work down Shock T. She's about dead. Give me that stealth. Big hit here on Rex, okay. Gotta heal. Oh man. I want to get some more protection on him. Ah, 59. That was tough. Thinking. We probably didn't need Jolie there. Oh man. 59 banners. It's going to be back in the... Yeah, the back wall's not going to be that great. I already knew that. Interesting. He doesn't have his first order there. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll take it. Here, though, I'm going to probably use CLS. Because I got Geos still. So I'm thinking CLS here. Undersize this first or this Karth team. Toss in old Ben. Let's do it. This should give us around 59 too. Alright, so could probably just go straight for Karth. Yep, that's what I thought. Let's try to get buff immunity. There you go. Go for mission. She's dead. Try to get some of that going. Let's go for Wampa. We got hit by, Earl Ben got hit, which isn't good. So we're going to lose some banners, but it should still be above what we want it to be. And Chewie he can't assist. Dang. Should still be good banners, though. Yeah, should be good banners. Yeah. 60. I'll take it. And then here I'll use the first order team. Okay, this should be a good score here, guys. Give it to Crew. Give it to Executioner. Get rid of the taunt. Double turn stone on Talzin. More TM. Give it to our Executioner. She's gonna dispel it anyways. Yep, okay, it's all good. They don't have enough DPS. Okay, so she's dead. Try to get some TMR here on Asar. She's our next victim here. She's our next victim here. Give this to Phasma. She's a bit squishier than First Order Officer. It's kind of funny that she is. Alright, okay, now we're just kind of worried about trying to get more protection on crew, which is still doable, because we can do this, get some more buffs on him. Do double turn stun there. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got the 60 banners, which is really, really important. And I will take that any day of the year. Give this to Executioner, right? Yeah, let's give it to Executioner. She's going to waste that. He's at full protection. What hit Watt? I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay, what we're going to try to do here is give Watt some more protection. Come on, Watt. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, now he's full. Okay, now we can kill everybody. So she's dead, and almost. Now she's dead. Okay, 60 banners. There we go. I'll take it. Okay. Grievous. Oh, poop. Alright. This might not... let's see the teams. So we got our EP team still. We got Padme. We got Geos. We'll use Geos versus Rogue One. We'll undersize that. But versus EP or versus Grievous, we're gonna use EP. We have to, and then we'll figure out the rest. We got a lot of other stuff we can use. So let's do that EP team. Gotta go Empire first. This team, I could probably use Thrawn instead. Because the other teams I don't need Thrawn. See, I could probably use IPD, or I could probably use Thrawn instead of IPD here. Oh man, I'm trying to think. I could go Thrawn here. I could. I'm gonna just do it anyways, just so I can get some more banners. Okay. This is our team. Let's do it. Let's try to speed up some of Nihilus's stuff here. Alright. Let's get some shock. There you go. Okay, another cooldown increase. Gotta watch GG. Got to. Alright, he's dead. Grievous is... Can I not hit him? Why can't I target him? Why can't I target him? He's under stealth? Okay, I mean, we're still good. Let's, It's not looking good, guys. Frick me, dude. We just messed up, guys. And that, my friends... That, my friends, is, might have just lost us the game. Yep, it did. Frick. Can't mess around with Grievous, guys. Alright, we'll use Geos versus this. So... why was he under stealth for so long, man? If he was under stealth, we won that. We got 10 more banners. We just lost because of that. That's so annoying, man. How does that happen, dude? Come on. That is so frustrating, guys. He never took a turn. It's annoying. Should have run IPD. We should have done that, man. We had no Dispel. He was our only option. We should have done that. Can't second guess myself ever again, man. I do that all the time. So annoying. There is no possible way we can get that many banners back. We lost. So we're just playing to get feats done. That's just what we're doing here. We can still get Kyber, but we're not going to get top rewards anymore. I'm actually extremely pissed right now. Did not want this to happen. This should have been an extremely easy round, but guess what? It's not. It's the stupidest round ever. We lose by 4 banners. Yep. I'm thinking I might, just to have a shot at trying to tie it for the win, is to 2v5 this bottom team here, this bounty hunter team. But if we lose Trey, we're dead. We're gone. We lose. Oh, man. You need to wait a second. I'm just thinking, man, if I... That's just so annoying, guys. It's so annoying. It can't be more annoying than it is. That's the thing, though, Steve-O. I should have been anticipating a team like that. But for me, thinking I should have ran Thrawn in there instead of IPD, that's extremely stupid. Like, they can't get more stupid than that. The only team I can possibly 2v5 with is what's it called? Is to use this bounty hunter team versus my Treya, my Treya Scion. But I'm afraid that these bounty hunters will do too much DPS. I don't feel like I can use it versus this top team either because of Thrawn Fracture. So it's really, really annoying. I don't have Gnest, guys. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. She's on defense. So we got Padme. You were thinking of protection regain from Thrawn, which was reasonable. Yeah, but I didn't know that guy's Grievous was that slow. We gotta check it out. How slow was his Grievous, dude? It cannot be that slow. See, that's not extremely slow. We just were too fast, man. We were just too fast, guys. I'm depressed now. I gotta say, I'm very mad. Very, very upset, very, very pissed, very, very sad. All sorts of emotions flowing through me right now. Wow. We lost to this guy, man. We lost to this guy. Out of all people. Crazy. We gotta go for a 2v5 on one of these teams with Trey if we want to just try to win. You know? So if you guys really want to try to win, who would you try to... Try a top team, maybe? We have CA arrows on everybody. If I can just get Scion to tank everything. Padme and Anakin. I can do that. If I had a Gear 13 Treya, I would feel very confident using 2v5 versus the Bounty Hunters. We don't have any Sith here who can regen HP or protection. That's annoying, dude. If I had Nihilus here, we win, but I don't know. The 2-turn stun are really going to hurt your... The 2-turn stun, I have Treya here. She's going to dispel a 2-turn stun. It's not locked. We can dispel it. It's not a big deal. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about their DPS. The grenades, the thermals from Dengar. They shouldn't crit me at all because of how high my CA is. Unless, does Boss give any on his stuff? CC, rather. Nope. He doesn't. Maybe Boba Fett does. I don't know. My Scion should outspeed anybody here on this team. So if he can just absorb all the hits, that would be ideal, but then we would be... It's about Treya here. If I lose Treya, we lose. But we need a 62. We could probably 63 the top team with just 2 people. How fast is Thrawn? So the Thrawn will fracture somebody if I was to use the Padme team. They're not fast enough. Django Conflagration reduces max HP by 25% if target has debuffs. Well, the only reason that will actually happen, that'll happen if I have a debuff, but I should be able to dispel my debuffs before I get a turn. So it's gonna go like this. If I use 2v5 Treya Scion, Boss will go first. Then Boba Fett. Then this guy. And then Dengar. So we're looking at we can cleanse the first two, and there shouldn't be any thermals, so we should still be okay, but we're not going to get a turn in there. So it will reduce our max HP, but if we can make sure... Yeah, Jingle will need to die first. We have no other ways to try to win this game besides doing this, so we're going for it. They targeted Treya. Damn it. Alright. Let's just try to get it, guys. They're all hitting the Treya. It's ideal. I mean, this is what I knew was going to happen, so. Because they can attack out, they can hit whoever they want, you know. So we can go for Django because he got his damage immunity. We can't do anything to him. Still going after her. Okay. If I had Gear 13 Treya, we win this, but we're not going to win this. We got to get him out of Mandalorian Resolve, or else we lose. We did it, but they're still targeting her. Just keep on hitting my Scion, guys. Gotta keep hitting the Scion. Gotta keep hitting the Scion. Come on, dude. Alright, guys. I'm putting this on auto. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, Treya's dead, so the unique, we can't cleanse anything. Well, if I learned anything from this round, it was from the Grievous team. Never ever use Thrawn unless you have a Dispeller. I didn't have a Dispeller in that team. If I had Death Trooper, it would have been fine. I would have had to swap out TFP, though. So, I don't know. I'm kind of pissed. Kind of pissed, guys. Why not use Bastila versus the Grievous? Because we had to use JKR versus the Grievous. Or versus the clones, rather. We did. I played everything perfect up until the Grievous team. Grievous is our fall. That's where we messed up. I don't feel comfortable using Padme versus Grievous because mine is slow modded, and his team was a bit faster. So I didn't feel comfortable using that at all. I already had the EP team set, so we're kind of forced to do that. Okay, so he's dead. We just don't have enough time in these battles to get through all these guys. Yeah. Django's about dead. That's pretty cool. I needed him dead about 10 minutes ago, didn't I? Imagine if Sound could counterattack. That would be awesome. Alright, probably shouldn't use an AoE there. Oh well. So guys, we lost a GAC we shouldn't have. How would you guys feel about that? Like, it was a stupid easy one to win. We messed up versus one team, and we lost. Sound's modded to 2v5 bugs, so he has a lot of HP and protection. We're going to lose this too. At this point, I could care less. You know? Hey, there you go. There you go. I just want to see how many banners I'll get. Probably like 60, right? 60 banners or so. Maybe more. I don't know. 61. So even if we did 2v5, we still lost anyway. So now we'll just come back here. We'll use JTR. All right. And if we used JTR versus this, we still would have lost. We would have lost the round anyways. But if we would have gotten IPD in there, we could have gone to his Annihilate. I just thought Thrawn would have been nicer to use because he would have got us to Annihilate faster. That was my mindset there. It did, but it was too fast, and we couldn't get enough. We couldn't get through his stealth. Maybe I misplayed it after that. I don't know, but it's so bad. You think about the banners. You get 48 banners. That's just as bad as taking in 2 teams beat it. It's just how bad it is. It's pretty garbage. I mean, I had so much for offense too. So much for offense. It's going to be like 1,800 points. Yep. Yep. Wow. Wow. Got those things done, though. Wow. I'm actually extremely upset with myself here. Wow. 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 Man, I suck, huh? I sure do. can't believe I lost to this guy. That defense with what I had for offense, dude, how, man? Can't believe it, guys. Can't believe it. This is not a good morning. I don't even know why I'm wearing a hat, dude. Yep, one mess up in any of these Div 2, Div 1, rounds. One mess up, you lose. That's just how it goes. That's why it's really, really hard to get top of Kyber. You either are extremely competitive and you get good RNG, or you're just not going to get top. Good RNGs with the matchups. I had good RNG this round too. These guys are not hard at all to beat. I don't even know. I want to put myself in a better mood, but I can't do that. At least not in this game. I need to go do something else. Because if we got 50, let's just say, because versus Grievous teams, I can beat it pretty much every single time without fail, but it's not always the best banner team. And I don't like using Basila with what my Jedi look like because they're not high relic. They're not really relic at all. So I'm not going to really risk that either. And I need to use those guys versus clones. So when we're thinking about teams that we could really, use, Grievous or EP versus Grievous is really the only thing that comes to my mind because I can beat it pretty much every time. If I was to use IPD there and it was a typical team and typical fight, we would have gotten around 55, 56 banners. Just to, be nice enough to give us that many. If I got 56, we didn't have to worry about those two last battles. We could use a full Padme team. We could use, a full EP team. We could even, or not EP, we could use like a full JTR team, But that's not the case here. So, Grievous is our downfall. I'm going to put that in the new title. The title for this round was hilarious, by the way. Should be an easy round. No, it wasn't. EP. No, I'll say Pappa Palps let us down. Feels bad. You let us down. There is such thing as easy rounds, but the reason why it's a little bit tougher is because I had to worry about my score. He had a good score, so I had to worry about it a little bit more than I typically should. But his defenses are crap. I gotta say, his defenses were crap. His only solid team was Grievous. That's his only good team he had. That's annoying. Padme maybe could have beat that, but I've done many tests versus Grievous and Padme. I am not a fan of it. I do not get as many banners. Probably get the exact same banners if I was to use the EP team. Rank 40 in ships, and it's this early. Well, it looks like somebody needs to get hit here, huh? This is upsetting. A lot of upset happening here. Don't like it at all. We should still be able to hit Kyber if we were to still be able to win a couple more. Or, I mean, if we lose like maybe one, maybe two more, we should still hit Kyber. But it's going to be a lot more difficult now than it used to be. I should have not have been this, this close this round. This is like with like what I had on offense and what he had on defense. It's like a WNBA versus an NBA team, or maybe maybe that offended anybody, but maybe it's more like college. Like his is a college defense, and I have like an NBA level, Golden State Warriors offense, and we still lost somehow. That's what it feels like. It's not a good feeling, man, because that he just doesn't have the right mods. Didn't even show you guys what his whole mods would look like. I destroy him in the mods. everything, pretty much everywhere I destroy him. We lost. Very upsetting. Thrawn lead in ships. Yeah, I've been using Thrawn lead for like the last 9 months. Gets me first every day. I've done videos on it if you want to check it out. Wow, that's very upsetting. Oh, man. Can't do anything about it now. Okay, what was I going to do? I got to farm. I got to do another hard attempt on something. I don't even know, man. Having the same problem in ships. Do you have the negotiator yet? Yeah, I got negotiator. I got the hounds, or I got the falcon too. I just prefer using Thrawn because it's easier for me. Yeah, I've seen some Relic Bistons. I can still beat those. The ones I have a problem with are the maxed out Relic Houndstooth teams. Because my team won't work versus that. So we already figured out our problem here for our GAC, so that's already nice. Why we suck. Next round should be easier because it's not a championship round. We don't have to fight the sweaty guys. But yeah, that means that gives me more incentive to want to get this guy at least gear 9 before my next week of GAC. So I can abuse him in my defenses. And yay, yep, that's what I'll do probably. If that's the case, I'm going to have to remod my Yoda for more offense. So we'll have to probably use a set like this. It'll be with these 2 mods with the offense on them. These aren't even the craziest mods ever either, so... And then we'll probably have to run this. And that, what's that at? 8.4k? That should be pretty good. If only I had more offense percent here. If only. She has it, but that's an HP one. That might be the one right there. Yeah, we're going to swap this one over. What's the difference, actually? So what is it at now? 8.45? It's like, what, almost 100 extra? It's not bad. See, if I give this one to him, he's going to boost up like crazy. Yeah, holy cow. But it has to be on Anakin. That one we could too. What does this look like? You get a little bit more too. Yeah, I'll keep this. But I gotta undo those mods because they have to be used elsewhere. Pretty much all we just took off of is Geo Soldiers mods. Didn't have a whole lot of yeah, I don't like streaming this really, guys. I can probably do it like maybe once every so often, but it's gotta be, you know, around my specific times that I can really work around. Or that I can typically just do without having to worry about swapping anything. So I might just do that. It's too early for this stuff for me, man. It's too early. We lost, Jason. We lost because our Palpatine team failed us. We didn't get the banners we wanted to, and in turn, it lost us the round. We didn't get enough banners to win. The guy got 1911 banners. Yeah, and guess what? 100k from here, I get 4.5 mil. I'm in Div 1. It's going to be even worse. Holy cow. This game is just all about, you know... It's like... This is how it is for me, guys. it's like I want to be extremely competitive in GAC, but there's just a point to it where there's RNG involved and there's a paywall behind it. That's the two things. And that's what's grinding my gears most about this game right now is because of those things. There's RNG in a lot of shit in this game. You get RNG in literally every aspect of the game with the shards, with the farming of gear, with the stupid ass events, and your matchups for your GAC. There is RNG for literally everything in this game. That's a huge main thing for me. The money, yeah, that's kind of annoying. You can just wail out that you can get it behind a paywall. But I feel like I've pretty much caught up to those people. But right now, it's just a bunch of RNG, and I hate that about this game. RNG shouldn't be a thing, and it pisses me off. Pisses me off, guys. There's only negative things I can think about right now when I'm mad. There's nothing a whole lot of positive I can think of. Well, but I gotta deploy. Good thing I caught it here. Good thing I deployed. We at least got it. We got 28 stars again. We're supposed to be hitting a different... We're supposed to be hitting something else. We're supposed to get like 29 plus. What's the best negotiator counter? Well, if you have a maxed out Falcon, that really beats it up pretty good. My team can, but like I said, if there's a maxed out Relic Houndstooth, it's not going to work as well. There's a couple counters out there. Yeah, I'm just kind of upset. I look at the shop and I only see disappointment. Like, just get rid of all of these stupid characters. Get rid of Leia. Get rid of Hermit. Get rid of Wampa. Just have this shop being about Negotiator, General Skywalker, and Malak. That's all this is for. Because there is no possible way you can farm all this other gear while still getting these guys unlocked, unless you get them unlocked somehow. And then you can kind of work on this gear, because right now, with a lot of different people are still working on these stupid people to get. Now, General Skywalker, I'm still behind on Malak. Guess what? He's not going to be done for another 8 months, 9 months. 7-star him. This is why I'm really pissed with this game right now. The way they're going about all these stupid things is really, really aggravating me. It's not a good stream, guys. I can do these streams early in the morning, you know, every so often, but I gotta revert back to just doing them as soon as attack phase opens up. Because there's nothing for me to do now. If this was later in the day, I mean, I could probably do some arena stuff, but I can't. I gotta just pretty much end the stream, pretty much. There's nothing else for me to really chat about. Yeah, the thing with General Skywalker is he's pretty useless until you get him gear 11. And even then, he's not going to be able to beat these Mallet teams or other maxed out General Skywalker teams. So he's very, very niche unless you get him maxed out. Get those GOTB. I can only get so much from my guild. It's going to take me a few months to even get him 7-star. I'm just disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Wow. Yeah, I'm at a point where I kind of just spend all my stuff. I'm going to have to continue spending all my Get 1 for General Skywalker, so that's a already thing I'm doing right now. But for Get 2, I'll just hoard. I'll hoard those. I'll spend all my Get 1. It's the thing. That's the thing, though, Cody. Like, I already knew what I was going to do here. The only difference was that when we did beat the Grievous team, we did it too fast and we lost everybody besides 2 guys, and that loss was 10 banners. If I would have used the same exact team I typically do, we would have won and we would have had no problem. And that's the biggest downfall here. I just misplayed one tiny aspect of a team that I've been using for like around a month or two. Just kind of annoying. Just came. No, we lost, Tommy. Sorry. We lost because I misplayed a counter, which we still won. But if I would have used a different character, we would have got more banners. And that character was gear 9, and the other character I used was gear 12. You know, another thing I'm kind of excited for, if we want to stay hopeful here, is I'm really excited to use my, you know, these feats here that are, like, you get 2 of them right now. You have to use Separatist to kill 24, you know, enemy units, and then you got to use 20, or you got to use Galactic Republic to kill 24 enemy units, right? I'm really, really excited to try that with, you know, hopefully it's Resistance and First Order for the next movie, because I absolutely hate using Separatists on offense. I really, really do. I think it's the worst thing you can do for a feat. Those 2 teams are probably one of the 2 best defensive teams when it comes to GAC, and I hate doing that. I'm really, really looking forward to using my First Order. I already do right now, and I just can't wait to do it more. We're rank 81. If we were to win this round, we would have been top 50 for sure. Top 50 for sure, but now we're going to be like rank, you know, 1K, maybe 200, 500, somewhere around there. So that's very annoying, very, very upsetting. I'm just, I don't know what to say, guys. I'm just very upset with myself. But your GAS soon will dominate the arena. He will not dominate my squad arena, but he could possibly just dominate my GACs. Unless, you know, I wait 3 months, then he could probably dominate my squad arena, but he's only going to be 5-star until then. You guys don't understand. You guys think that just getting this guy unlocked 5-star is going to be enough. It's not. You really need to, nowadays, you got to get these guys maxed out, like 7-star gear 13, relic, you know, 5, 6, 7. Because unless you don't have that, they're going to do literally nothing. They could possibly beat, you know, it's just standard teams. They're not going to be able to beat, they're not going to be able to beat these Maliks. They're not going to be able to beat these Padme teams. They're just not. So, and if you were to use them in GAC offense, you're not going to get max banners because they have no, besides Anakin, there's nobody else that can regen protection. So you're not going to get full banners. So these are like, you know, there's like 2 ways to go about it for GAC. You either put them on defense and let them go, or you use you take away General Skywalker and use him for offense to kill another meta team like the Maliks. And that's what I'm thinking of doing. But even then, it's going to be really scary because those Maliks still can one-shot you at low gear level. It's just annoying, guys. Any chance you could put Watt Tambor on GAS and see what happens after you put the protection on gas? I don't know how much that would do. Because he already regains protection from cover. If I was to put on anybody, I would put it on like a 5s. I'd put the protection thing on 5s. I don't think it'd do much of anything for gas. But if you use Watt instead of another 501st, you're not going to be getting these things here, guys. You're not going to be getting this Zeta. This Zeta will be useless unless you have a full 501st. So that Zeta you don't get 100% counter chance. You don't get the 50% critical chance. And on the leadership, you're not going to be getting the maximum buffs here, the stats, wherever it is. You're not going to be getting. Did I just look at it? Yeah, you're not going to be getting the max defense, max protection, or max tenacity. So there's like 2 things here you're not going to be getting the full thing of. So it's kind of a weird thing. I think Watt could be interesting with like you take out Ahsoka, you use Rex and Echo still, and then you put Watt in there as a 5th. Give the tech to 5s. I think that could be really cool. Because they always prioritize the tankiest guy, and 5s is really tanky, right? And then, yeah, you go into a thing like that. I don't think Watt will do much of anything, honestly, now that I think of it, because you can remove it on the leadership. Whenever he goes into cover, he removes all other stats effects when he takes cover. So maybe you do want the Watt tech on him. Maybe for that you do. In a mirror match, you don't want to run the Watt Watt with GS versus anything else if you were in a mirror match. If this was like a center match, maybe you want to run the tech onto him so he just regains a bunch of protection, but I don't know. Because there's going to be teams out there that can just melt through the protection. Like Padme can melt through it. I don't know, though, with the tech that could still be a thing. That's pretty, like, we're talking like 100k extra protection. Yeah, I can see the idea now. I just don't know. It could be a cool thing, though. Welp, I'm gonna, I'm still working on this guy's gear. I should have him gear 11 in the next month or so. I'm not gonna spend any money on this gear. I already spent money to get him unlocked, so. GBA is what I'm gonna get up for the next GAC, and I would like to get Treya, but I would have to spend money for Treya, and I don't really want to do that because she takes up the exact same pieces that I need to get for the other guys. That's pretty much it there. I'm leaving Shock T at gear 9 until we see more stuff for light side TB. Can't do anything with Malik, can't do anything with anybody else here unless I get my own guy up in gear and maxed out star. But for Cantina, I'm farming Ayla. I just got done with Kit. So I'm just kind of prepping for light side TB to help out the guild. And this is what we get. So this is nice. I needed these for my my bug. This is just speed up the process a whole lot. So that's cool. I'll probably get GBA even easier now. I don't have to spend money. Yeah, it's 55. You get a whole thing there. You get some of these. That's pretty good. These are not bad rewards. I like these rewards this time. It's just this piece, man. I don't like these pieces right now. I don't have a whole lot of use for them. I don't really want to give them to Jolie. I don't really want to give them these droids. Maybe Executioner. Just to prep for some more first order stuff, maybe. Because if you look at this now, we're going to give this to Anakin, the cuff to Anakin. Gonna give that to him. You can come down here now. We can probably get this one done in a couple days now. So this will be done before next GAC 100% now. Which is nice. Should make it a little bit tougher for the people using it on defense, or people attacking me on defense. Need some more carbs, need a gun, and then we need a Cairo. This Cairo should be done in the next couple of days too. Can I get any of these? Not without getting crystals, nope. They should really consider lowering these prices for crystals. Because I wouldn't mind spending, like a little bit just to get them. But that's just too much for me. For the Kairos, though, I don't mind spending, 1,400 to just get one because the farming of these are garbage. Or I could just get them to 25 for each of the sides and then just buy 1,400 for all the others. But then I can only do that for I'd only be able to do that once every week because the shipments only can give them 700 for one. It's just a weird thing for the Kairos. I could potentially get a Cairo right now, but it's a waste of crystals. CG is disappointed to hear you're not going to spend. Yeah, oh well. And guess what? We just lost a couple members, so. Man, CG's got to have some big thing coming here soon, guys, or else it's not looking good for them, guys. They're going to lose a lot of their dolphins and whales. Krakens will always be there. That's the thing. Krakens will always be there. Because there's just a lot for them to do. So yeah, the game right now is a stale game. Still, we need some game. We need some new thing coming here. We don't get it. It's not looking too good, guys. Thinking, what can I get here? Nothing. Nothing. Well, two Kraken just quit, but good guys have just quit. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of like these newer players that are Krakens. I'm thinking about like people that have been playing for like maybe 1 to 2 years. They like the game a lot. They're getting these characters up. Those guys will still continue to play, but for those Krakens that have been playing since day one, probably I can see them quitting right now. That's just how I'm thinking. Um, yeah, we lost. We're losing people in guilds. We lost. We lost some people. It's just kind of how it is. First Anakin Zeta. There's a unique I like a lot. If you'd run a full 501st team, you need a couple of them. So the first one, if you want to run a full 501st team, you need this Zeta here, Hero with No Fear. This Zeta is pretty awesome. Reducing the current HP, that's pretty awesome. I like that one a lot. The Zeta on the basic, that's pretty big too. If you're to go for one of them, I would probably go for this one first to play it safe, and then I'd probably go for this one. The leadership, you only get a stacking offense, which isn't going to be that great at low gear. So I probably wouldn't use that. I'd probably go basic first, chosen one second, and then this third. That's what I would do. Dude, how did I lose this round, man? I got zero idea how I did. I got no idea. You can't like the stream? What? Why not? You should be able to if you wanted to. Let me check. I'll probably head off here in a few minutes. I'm gonna go. I gotta go pick up my sister from her school. You should be able to. It says right now we got 21 likes and 2 dislikes. Yeah, the YouTube of like rewatching something and like going in the rewind of it is pretty weird sometimes. That's why I'm not a huge fan of YouTube live streaming. I would like to do it on Twitch, but my audience and my channel is all on YouTube, so it's gonna be hard to do that. Oh, you're way behind then, Vladimir. Yeah, you're at the part where we lost the entire GAC. That GG fight, if we used... this is the team I should use. So, this is the team I was going to use right freaking here. I used this team. I got a buff dispel on IPD. We would have been able to manage everybody pretty easy. We would have been fine. We would have been a little bit slow to the annihilate, but I still would have been fine. What I probably should have done though was probably shouldn't have used. It's weird to say, man. I don't know. I like TIE Fighter Pilot a lot because he can apply those extra debuffs. If I use Throne, I'm not getting as much debuffs, not as much TM. But then again, he can just TM swap somebody, so it can make up for that. I don't know. It's really, really weird right now with what I gotta use. Yeah, I used his AoE because I thought he wouldn't have had that much left protection, and it kind of screwed me over. I moved around the mark. If B1 would have gotten his turn and healed, that would have been nice, but he never got his turn, which was really weird. Maybe he did and he used it on somebody else. So yeah, guys, plan on all my other streams for the most part being around the start of the next attack phase. So we're chatting about 5 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. EST. I can do some of these early morning, but it just is like a thing where I get really grumpy, man. I'm really, really grumpy right now. I don't like these streams. I'm upset with how I played it all. And I can't. The other thing with these early streams, I can't do anything with the game right now. It's just I stream and that's it. I can't do any of my squad arena battles. I can't do any of my ships. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's either I do it for these people, for the European people, for like early morning streams, or I do it typical time and I get people that are from like the U.S. into it. And from my viewers today, I get a lot more viewers if I were to do it typical time than I do it here. But I've been told I should do it earlier to help out getting more like the European viewers, which is I'm all for. It just is a thing where I can probably bounce back and forth between it all. And again, I'm not a fan of this stupid energy drink, man. Probably this is the one thing I hated the most about this stream. It's like a really disgusting watered down Sprite. It just tastes really, really weird. All right. Got to do a video today too. My video today will be about or wait. I already uploaded the video for today. That video was just Padme versus General Skywalker. Tomorrow's video will be about what I think about the next meta will be. I don't think this meta will last very long. I think it's going to be overran by the First Order. Oh, man. Probably should have got more music going. I didn't even know I had no music going. Oh, well. FO, First Order. Yeah, I think First Order, you gave them like a new character, new leadership. That team will beat them. Because they can regain protection. They can get, advantage. The whole advantage reworks. Then if you give them you give a team really any extra protection regain potential, and you give crit hit immunity, the crit immunity buff, like a GK that he gets whenever somebody gets crit, that will be really, really strong and powerful. That's really strong and powerful. That'll beat a GS team. It's kind of like the trooper team with like short trooper giving crit hit immunity to everybody, and then like the big huge DPS, but you only get the protection if you kill somebody, which isn't going to be that good. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna probably head off here, guys. I typically go a little bit longer, but I got nothing to do here. I got 0 things to do. There's only one GS team in my arena right now. He's in rank 14. He got a relic 5s. That's pretty good. I'm bummed out, man. I mean, we should still be good for, getting Kyber, but holy cow, it's going to be a lot more difficult. Like, I've beaten this team before, and I've gotten good banners. That's the thing. I don't know what happened today. I'm just curious because he did get like an AoE off. Maybe it was, yeah, I don't even, it's not worth mentioning or looking at. But, yep, we'll probably head off here, guys. Video today about Padme versus Anakin, the new team. And tomorrow I'll do a video. Everything right now in the game, yep, is just RNG. It's just how it is, man. So, next stream today is Monday. Next stream should be Tuesday, tomorrow. This is your first stream, Revan Dowski? Well, we're about done, man. We just got done with GAC. We're just chatting it out. We lost. We misplayed big time. This sucks. You hate to see it. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna say right now, if I won that, like, the teams that he set here, guys, aren't very good. I mean, not very good there. Front wall, bad. Back wall, not very good. That's just average teams. I slaughtered those teams. But the Grievous team, just not going to cut it, guys. You know what? I really want to get Trey Gear 13 really, really soon, too. Like, before next GAC soon. But they both need... GBA and Trey need the exact same piece. And I can't buy this. There's no pack. And I don't really want to spend money right now. So we're chatting about probably getting either Trey or GBA done next. And I think there's a little bit more value if I get the Geos done first. It's really weird right now. There's so much I want to do, but I just pretty much waste all my resources on the stupid event getting the General Skywalker done. See you, Ricardo. How are you doing? I just subscribed yesterday. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not a big fan of these early morning streams for me. Where are those likes? Yeah, we don't really get a whole lot of views in the morning because there's like, you go to like the other YouTubers. There's like 4 different people streaming right now. I'm pretty sure. So we'll probably just do more streams later in the day when I like to do it. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry I sucked today in my GAC. Next round we should win. We should get, you know, top 2 to 4 rewards. And I'll keep with the videos, the daily videos, guys. If you guys want to, feel free to share it around the channel. It really does help. We've been getting a lot of people into the channel recently. So, it's night for you in Spain, yeah. I know, there's going to be... It's either I stream early, I get the European people here, or I stream later and everybody from European are asleep. But I would get more viewers that way. So it's kind of like... I'll go hit back and forth with these streams. I'll do some early morning, I'll do some later in the day. So, yeah, I mean, like right now, Arnold's probably streaming, you know, probably the RSGs guys are streaming, like there's at least 2 I know. So, the thing we learned from this GAC stream, guys, was, I don't like Thrawn. No, this is what we learned. In the EP team, you gotta have a buff dispel. That's how you gotta run it, guys. So that's what we learned. If we would have had buff dispel on Grievous, we could have gotten Annihilate off. We would have won. We would have had max banners almost. We would have been able to beat that guy extremely easy. So that's pretty much it. I suck every day in this game. I just need like a pick me up right now. I need to like I need to pick me up. I want to do a video earlier and get it ready for tomorrow, and then I just want to, like, you know, I just want to hang out. I just want to not have to worry about this game for today, because the last, you know, month and a half, I've been grinding out, like, every single day, like, a crap ton of hours, just trying to think about stuff like this. Like, you guys don't even realize, like, how much time goes into, like a theory craft, or, like, just me figuring out my mods, or, you know, figuring out my teams I want to use for GAC and you know, my defense and offense. Like, there's a lot of time I spend in there. It's not really worth, you know, documenting or doing a stream on or videos, but it's a lot of time. And the biggest thing and the biggest why it's upsetting to me is because I spent all that time and energy trying to figure out my GAC stuff and these whole stuff for my channel. And for the GAC, I just don't really, I don't get as much as I want out of it. That's the thing. And I wish it was a little bit more I got out of the GAC experience, but it's really either I just am, I don't really have a whole lot of close rounds. And this should have been an easy round, and I sucked it out. I don't know. So, I just wish I didn't have. I wish GAC was easier, but it's not. GAC is going to be annoying. So, if you guys didn't know this, I'm really bad at ending streams because I don't know how to end a stream. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. See you guys on Tuesday. I'm gonna probably just stream Tuesday around 4 p.m. my time, which is around 6 p.m. Eastern time. So, catch you guys then, and always be sure to check out the videos. It really does help out, guys. So, see you later.